So I've been rocking this Apple Watch Ultra for the past 3 months, and I think it's time for me to share my thoughts and experience with you guys. What's up guys, it's Ryan here with another video, and today I'm going to be sharing my experience with the Apple Watch Ultra. So if you're new here, smash that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you don't miss my next video. So let's get right into it. Before I owned the Apple Watch Ultra, I had my Apple Watch Series 5 and briefly wore the Galaxy Watch 4. I've always been a big fan of smartwatches, but I've always had two major issues with whichever smartwatch I chose, and that's battery life and durability. Unlike other people who hate sleeping in their watch, I actually enjoy sleeping in my watch. So having to charge it every day was something that annoyed me about the Apple Watch Series 5. My Galaxy Watch 4 was able to last me 2 days, but I was unable to connect it to my iPhone. And even though I had my Samsung S22, it was like my second phone, so I didn't really receive a lot of call and text on it. So it really felt like something was missing. So when Apple announced the Apple Watch Ultra, I was ecstatic. Finally, there was an Apple Watch that could last more than a day. But there was more to the Apple Watch Ultra than its amazing battery life. The new Apple Watch Ultra has a completely new design, which I think was definitely needed. So let's talk about this new design and how the build quality makes the watch more durable. This design, I think, is the best Apple Watch design since the first Apple Watch. And while some may argue that it is too big and might be uncomfortable to wear for long hours, to those people, I say that's not the case. The Apple Watch Ultra is one of the most comfortable watch that I've worn, and maybe it's just a matter of getting used to it. The body of the Apple Watch Ultra is made of titanium, which is very robust. It's much bigger and boxier than my Apple Watch Series 5. The titanium makes the watch a lot more durable and resistant to scratches, so I definitely had less fear that I would have broken it. The body only comes in one color, but with multiple band option, the combination is endless. I find myself using the sports band from my Apple Watch Series 5 as it is very durable for day-to-day use. Apple added an extra button that they call the action button, which gives quick physical control of a variety of functions. Next to the action button, there's a dual speaker that improves call volume. There's also a GPS antenna for precision dual frequency that provides accurate data to help with exercise. They also added an 86 decibel siren that can be heard from 600 feet away. The digital crown and side button is bigger and is more protected by the titanium case. The crown and the side button are much easier to access while using the watch because they are slightly raised from the case. There's also a depth gauge for diving and a 3-array microphone for better voice clarity during calls. It's also able to withstand extreme hot and cold temperatures. I really love interacting with the flat 49mm sapphire crystal display, whether it's checking messages, making calls, or just checking my health metrics. And coupled with the Ultra's 2000 nits brightness, the display is unmatched when it comes to smartwatches. I always keep the brightness at its maximum because I love how vibrant the display looks, and I rotate between watch faces depending on the occasion and dress code. So with the Apple Watch fixing the battery life and durability issues that I had with previous smartwatches, let's talk about why those two things are important to me and how I use the Apple Watch Ultra on a daily basis. So I'm big on health and fitness, and with that being said, I'm always trying to be in tune with my vitals and exercise metric. It is great to be able to check your heart rate, blood oxygen, and a few other vitals while working out. This gives me a better understanding of how I can improve my runs, track, and gym workout. Not to mention sleep tracking, because we all know that sleep is very important to having a productive day. And being able to see all this on a 49mm display strapped to my wrist is one of the best feeling ever. Also, having the ability to do all that without being tethered to another device like my iPhone is great. I also use the action button on a daily basis to start my treadmill run or outdoor run. I'm always busy, so the Apple Watch Ultra 36-hour battery life works great for me. Honestly, I can say I don't really charge this watch more than 15 minutes at a time because it's always on my wrist. The only time I take it off is when I'm about to take a shower, and that's its charging time, twice a day. That pretty much keeps the battery close to full at all time. And if I forget to put it on the charger one time, rest assured I don't need to worry because I have enough battery to last me throughout the day. So when it comes to watches, I'm very rough. I have broken 2 Apple Watches and damaged the display on my Galaxy Watch 4 without noticing. So trust me when I tell you, having a smartwatch with such high durability gives me a sense of comfort. But for my security, I did go ahead and get Apple Care just in case I break it. But for now, it's holding up pretty well. Honestly, I've only had one issue with the Apple Watch Ultra, and that's the sensitivity of the fall detection. So I do a lot of vigorous exercise in the gym and on the track, especially block start, and quite often it would trigger the fall detection. But this is something that can be fixed with a software update. But I guess it's sensitive for a reason. Maybe I'm just being picky. So after using the Apple Watch Ultra for the past 3 months, I would definitely say it's the best smartwatch that I've ever used. I really can't wait to see what features the second generation of Apple Watch Ultra brings. But I guess we'll eventually see. And if you're interested in picking one up, I'll be linking it in the description below. So guys, that is it for my 3 months experience with the Apple Watch Ultra. Leave a thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks for watching and catch you guys in the next one. Peace.